A hypersonic nuclear-capable ballistic system dubbed Avangard was deployed by Russia in 2019, while Zircon, a hypersonic missile, was fired from a submarine by Russia. In recent years, as tensions with the West have risen, Moscow has bragged about the creation of weapons it thinks give it the upper hand in any arms race with the United States. But the US is not so far behind. The recent developments in the US military and in the Pentagon made Russia panicked. Stay tuned to know the details. Because they may move while in flight and travel at speeds greater than 5 times the speed of sound, hypersonic missiles are far more difficult to detect and intercept than conventional projectiles. In the race for hypersonic missiles, China, North Korea and Russia hold the top 3 positions. In recent years, Russia has hailed the advancement of hypersonic technology. According to President Putin, the weaponry will give Russia the upper hand against the US. 2 hypersonic missiles, according to Russia, were launched at Ukraine, and China shocked the entire world with the hypersonic missile test last year. However, the US has so far had difficulty organizing its hypersonic missile force, and just recently it ran another test. Additionally, a new defense agreement between the US, UK and Australia included work on hypersonics. Excited? So are we. This recent development by the US on hypersonic missiles made the enemies really scared. Believe me, you can be amazed at the missile's capabilities. Unlike the payload parts of ballistic missiles, hypersonic glide vehicles can make maneuvers as they approach a target. This makes it very challenging to find them. These weapons begin their journey when a sizable rocket launches them and raises them to a height close to the edge of space. The glide vehicles then change course to a flatter trajectory, potentially leaving the atmosphere or barely remaining there, and continue to fly without using any power. At hypersonic speeds, they jump through the atmosphere to their targets using the aerodynamic lift. Hypersonic glide vehicles can avoid the combination of space and terrestrial sensors used to detect ballistic missiles thanks to their near-space trajectory and ability to change direction. The US military claimed to have tested a new hypersonic missile during the conflict in Ukraine. The US tested a hypersonic missile that was launched from an airplane. More than Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound, was kept by the missile. The balance of power in the world's militaries may be threatened by hypersonic weapons. At speeds that are impossible to intercept, they can deliver nuclear bombs exactly on target. Attackers can get through defenses while using weapons moving at hypersonic speeds. According to a defense official familiar with the situation, the US successfully tested a hypersonic missile in the middle of March, but kept it hidden for 2 weeks to prevent raising tensions with Russia as President Joe Biden was getting ready to visit Europe. According to the source, the Lockheed Martin version of the device underwent its first successful test with a launch from B-52 bomber off the west coast. The missile was propelled at hypersonic speeds of Mach 5 and higher by an air-breathing scramjet engine after being boosted to high speed by a booster engine. The official provided little specifics about the missile test, merely stating that the missile traveled more than 300 miles and flew at an altitude of over 65,000 feet. A trip of 300 miles takes less than 5 minutes even at a lower end of the hypersonic range. In order to approach challenging and well-defended targets, hypersonic systems provide benefits in terms of target acquisition speed, mobility, and survivability. As they move at a mile per second, hypersonic systems must function with an incredibly high level of precise mobility in order to overcome a variety of defenses. They are built to operate in disputed situations. During hypersonic flight, simple tasks like communication become quite difficult. Through worldwide communications and sensor systems, the system must keep in touch with operators and decision makers. The missile was designed with tactical hardware and equipped with a telemetry stream as well as an onboard data recorder to capture thermal, mechanical and digital data from the flying vehicle. Incredible amounts of heat are produced by friction and air resistance at hypersonic speeds, which must be controlled by robust yet lightweight heat shields and thermal protection systems. The business emphasized that sensors and electronics need to be toughened in order to resist harsh environments. Days before the test, Russia claimed to have launched its own hypersonic missile during its invasion of Ukraine, saying it was intended to hit a storage facility for munitions in western Ukraine. Russian officials' use of their hypersonic Kinzhal missile was minimized by US officials. After the Russians reported the missile launch, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin stated that he did not see it as some type of game changer. But do you think that the new hypersonic missile by the US could be a game changer? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.